I walked into a convenience store at Circle K, and they had the exact thing that I was looking for to plug into my phone, to plug into the speaker of my van for $3. I'm so glad I took back that other one before then. Anyway, we're gonna see what the letters say. Saturn retrograde starts July 26th. Be prepared. It's going to affect the cardinal signs the most: Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Okay, I posted it on the community channel, the community page, um, in the ways that it affects the cardinal signs, but it affects everyone. Okay, it prompts you to take a. It says something. It goes backwards. The retrograde goes backwards in like time. It prompts you to look inward instead of outwardly actions. Go look it up. Go look up on the community page. I posted it. Hello, Stacy. Thank you so much, Tanya. And here we go. This is what we got. We got somebody was being like gossip and rumored about. Take it as it resonates. I'm gonna have to let that sink back some. Can tell already. Alright. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates, hit the like button and subscribe and all that good stuff. And see what we got going on. I've been sitting at the library. What happened? Damn. That's what happened. Hold on. I've been sitting at the library charging my phone, but it's only at 50% now. Because it takes forever to charge it for some reason now. Okay, here we go with the letters. Y'all take what resonates. I just want to see what the letters got to say about what's the here and now, okay? It says something about the moon in coming out of a half moon into a quarter moon, or 3/4 moon, and we'll be in a full moon by July 26th, probably. Today, well, by the 28th, maybe. Take that as it resonates. Moon. Somebody's doing magic with the moon. Pay. Look at all these P's and all this blue. Pay pick. Pay pike. Pay pike. What do you mean? 6. Pay moon. Job. Secret job. Home. Date of birth. 6/5 equals set them. Date of birth. Kike. Mike. Mom on job. Mom on the job. Okay. Took me. Set me. Took me to. Mom took me. Born on something day. On dark day. Born on no R. Bob. Happy. Boy. Happy boy. Happy boy. Kid. Boy's happy. Seems happy. Mom took job. Book. Map. Book map. Book map. Like a bookmarker. It says Ken. It's like this. Paid to. Someone paid. Paid my book. Paid my job to host. Home in home. At home. Host at home. See me make most. Habit. Hobbies. Joe and Joey. Joe and Joey. Babies. Some babies. Make some babies. Make one baby's wait. Same boys. Some boys make smoke. What does that mean? To smoke. Bad, Debbie. MK. Debbie. Make some boys smoke. Hold on a minute. Debbie. Homemade. Smoke. To smoke. A job. Okay. Bip. Homemade. Pink soap. Someone making pink soap. Homemade soap. Amy. Kimmy. Kim. Tim. Timmy. Tommy. Bob. Bodies. Baby's body. Baby's body. Bed, bike, on bike, poke, spoke to me, baby's mom, mommy, spoke to me. Baby's mommy spoke to me. Tyke, bike, no problem. Abided. Job, abide, job. Okay. Spoke, mommy. keys. Boom. It did something. Both speak. Both speak. And job on job. Pokey pop. Pop. Mode, mink, sink, pink, chink. Lots of O's. Somebody's watching. Speak both. Mom and pop. Donkey, monkey. It says Gene. Gene. Is what? Gene is my mom. Both. Gene is both mine. Path. Body. Moon body. My past. Gene is my past. Phone. Past phone. Like. Hook me. Say something steady. Say Saturday. Something steady. Steady booking. Steady book. Phone. On the phone. Work on the phone. Name. Both boys. Jimmy. Name both boys Jimmy. Holy crapping name. Well, my baby daddy, both his mom and his mom and his aunt, both they were sisters. 1 year apart. They was both middle name Jean. My key is. Hey. Did you know that twins have the same DNA, share the same DNA? It's just some kind of esteem about a job. Hope I make it. Someone hopes they get to see you win something. Something about bank. Hope I make it. Stems. Meant to book. My job. Meant to post book my job. Me. Mind. My mind. Step. Hop. Book, aka me. Make me. Make a book. Job. Bookie. My bookie. top step, September. Deem me a beast, a best job, my best job, happy to make same, happy to make some shop, ESP shop, esteem, mention what? Mentioned. Mention, make me mention. Bookshop. Dimensions. Demon out here. Name the demon. Name the demon. It says James, Jamie. I don't James, my boys, both, same DNA. It says they got the same, these are twins. You know, twins have the same DNA. That's ours, but it's true. It's bomb. I don't need to stop me. I don't need to say my name. I know. There it is. I'm about to go. It's about to get dark out. Yes. I don't need to say my name. Some boys took kids to the bank. May both minds beside me. Beside my home. Something's beside somebody's home. The popo. Job beside my tank, MK, KP, oh my lord, does this say Keith out here? I will totally trip out if this person ever comes around in my life again. Mistake. Something about a mistake. Time to Pay me, take it home. Pay me, take it home. Take that as it resonates. It says skip skip Mike, skip the job, stop, step, me, book my phone on my phone, book something on my phone, skip it. Mate, M-A-T-E, hate, H-A-T-E, Kate, K-A-T-E. Kate hates me. Why? Shaking my hand. Books. Mike took my books. Oh, because Mike took my books. Mistake. Habits. Bets. Oops and boost. Hide my habits. Paid my habits. Paid my mistakes. It says all of that out here, y'all. Y'all think it resonates. If y'all see something else, it says no mistake. Or on mistakes or no mistake. Someone not wanting to make any mistakes. No mistake. My job. Don't mistake my job for something. My job. Book my job. Mood. He moody. No mistake. P-P-P-K-K-B. 5, 6. Mom. 2 moms. Mop. Big mop. Poop. In my home. She makes me most paste. Most paste. What resonates? I'll put it up. It says hemp out here. Hemp paste. Somebody makes soap and hemp paste. Like toothpaste and hemp paste. Take it as it resonates. It says me okay. Something about in my home. It said doobie, D-O-O-B-I-E and D-O-O-B-Y. It says booty and it says boobies. I've been waiting to write a book. Man, I've been wanting to write a book. It takes so long. Like when I sit down and start to try to write it, then I start getting like ADHD or something. Like I can remember it all if somebody would just listen to me and then write it down for me, because it's weird because I can't hardly keep, like I can say it all, but writing it down, I write like spirit takes over and I start writing all scribbly and shit, and it's like I'm sitting there like thinking like this as I'm writing. That's what it feels like. And then when I look at it, what does it say right there? Because it looks like a little bit of waves. Because I was thinking it, but I was just like scribbling. I used to get terrible trouble for my penmanship all my life. Y'all, page 888, Isaiah 45. It says, "Thus says the Lord to his anointed, to Cyrus, whose right hand I have held, to subdue nations before him and loose the armor of the kings, to open before him the double doors, so that the gates will not be shut. I will go before you and make the crooked places straight, and I will break in pieces the gates of bronze and cut the bars of iron. I will give you the treasures of darkness and hidden riches of secret places, that you may know that I, the Lord, who call you by your name, am God of Israel. For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel my elect, I have even called you by your name." It says, I have named you, though you have not known me. Woo, it said that about naming you. I take that as it resonates. Okay? It says, "I am the Lord, and there is no other. There is no God besides me. I will gird you, though you have not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and to its setting that there is none besides me. I am the Lord, and there is no other. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create calamity. I, the Lord, do all these things. Rain down, you heavens, from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open, let them bring forth salvation, and let righteousness spring up together. I, the Lord, have created it. Woe to him who strives with his maker. Let the potsherd strive with the potsherds of the earth. Shall the clay say to him, who forms it, what are you making? Or shall your handiwork say, he has no hands? Woe to him who says to his father, what are you begetting? Or to the woman, what have you brought forth? Thus says the Lord, the Holy One of Israel and his Maker, ask me of things to come concerning my sons, and concerning the works of my hands, and you command me. I have made the earth and created man on it. I, my hands, stretched out the heavens, and all of their host I have commanded. I have raised him up in righteousness, and I will direct all his ways. He shall build my city and let my exiles go free, not for price nor reward, says the Lord of hosts. The Lord is the only Savior. Thus says the Lord, the labor of Egypt and merchandise of Cush and the Sabines, men of stature, shall come over you, and they shall be yours. They shall walk behind you. They shall come over in the chains, and they shall bow down to you. They will make supplications to you, saying, surely God is in you, and there is no other God. Someone's going to bow down and tell you that you were right about God. I told y'all that the other day. 3, 4, 5, y'all take what resonates. They will make supplications and bow down to you and tell you that there is no other God than the Lord that you serve. I think it resonates. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I have all the time in the world, and I don't know why I can't write a book, but I can't. I've tried many times. I've tried. I'll sit down, I'll write an entire 3, 5, 7 pages. And then I'm ADHD somewhere else. I have all kinds of cool ass stories that someone could write a really good book about. They're all true. They're all true, and here I am still alive to tell them. Nobody to tell them to. Anyway. Y'all, if this is letters of resonating with you, man, they resonate with me. There's some kind of secret about a mother and a father, a secret like love affair or some shit. It says they took the baby from me, or took the baby. Mom took the baby, the babies, both of them, take what resonates. If y'all see something else in them letters that I didn't quite like get, because it's getting kind of dark, and I'm just agitated real bad all day today. Like it's been pouring down rain off and on, and then it gets real humid, and I sweat real bad, and then having to take this over here and drive over there, and trying to find some fucking where to go park, which is retarded. Like, it seems that I could just go park somewhere, but not. You can't. Everything's assumption, some kind of problem. You can't just be free or what have you. I came over here and I charged my phone up for a little while, and it got it about 50 or so, 60, 65. It's still charging now because I plugged it up over there, and once you get it up over 50, this will keep like charging it pretty good. But to try to charge it from 0 or 20 or something and try to charge it takes forever just to get to 50. Y'all look at these pretty ass skies. Rained. It poured down rain a minute ago. Let's get out and look. I might as well turn that off for now. It's very pretty out here. It's pretty ass skies. Pretty as shit, ain't it? At least I do enjoy the finer things in life. I'll tell you what, I really enjoy a beautiful sky. Look at that shit. That is freaking beautiful. Look. I love a beautiful sky, y'all. I do, and I noticed some. I'm gonna take y'all over here and show y'all these. What is that? A pad? Somebody throwed a pad on the ground? Oh, it might have been that guy on the bike. He probably used them for his shoes. Because he took his socks off over there and left them by the rocking chairs. This didn't used to be here. It's a pollinator park. It's very cute. It didn't used to be. Now it is here. Look, they got painted rocks in there. Bumblebees and butterflies come here. Dragonflies and ladybugs. Cute, ain't it? It's pretty. I think they done a fine job. Pollinators. It's absolutely adorable. Don't you think? What are them? What the hell are those? Dingleberries? That awesomeness. That reminds me of God, His awesomeness. To look at the beautiful painting of the sky that He makes. And I tell you what, no doubt about it, everywhere I go, it's like the sky depicts that area. Very strange. That right there looks like some kind of bird flying down. See the whole picture, the big picture? That's so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. Look, it's funny because my granddaughter says that all the time. Like, I say, that's so pretty. And so now, like when she sees something, she'll say, oh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty. Because it's so pretty. I charged up my fans. I'll probably sweat some more tonight. Man, I'm tired of this. Okay, the Jeep's fine and everything, right? It's, almost too big because it's hard to cover up all these windows to sleep at nighttime. And I went back to the place where I got these shades, and they're all sold out of them. So it's hard to like, it takes me like a fucking hour to put the shades up on 50 fucking windows to stay up there in the city. Can't see at the Ingles anymore. It says truckers only now at nighttime. They're trying to push us out, man. That's all I'm trying to say. Y'all take that as it resonates. Like, we have the right to live. I was paying my bills on time. There was no reason for those people to clang up together and vote me out when I had no idea there was even a meeting. I didn't get to say my part or what happened or nothing. So I pray God brings in some kind of justice. I just assume go somewhere and try to be happy somewhere, but I can't afford it. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I can't afford it. I want to drive somewhere, but I don't really know any kind of destination that I really, truly, really want to go to. At this point, at this time. So I'm tired of doing it all by myself. And I might as well just sit right the fuck here. And, I don't know, man. Tired of this. I really, really am just... I guess I need to let go of the expectations and the disappointments, because I'm fucking disappointed in family members. I would come to Scotland, but I'd have to know that I'd have my own little space. Listen, it ain't no offense to nobody at all. I want a friend, I want somebody to be with me experiencing these things, and somebody to talk to on a regular basis and just chill with, or just kick back and chill out. But I also got to have my space. That's a must, or I will be ill, moody. So I'm at an oxymoron. Damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. Because I like to be in my own space, but I also like to socialize and be friends and have friends, and me go visit my friends and that and that and that. And but you know, I got to have my... If I'm to a point of saying somebody getting on my nerves or something, then it's OV. I'm like, it's done. I've done made up my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, that they done got on my nerves, and it's just OV. If it gets to that point, and I don't want it to be that way. I'm willing to compromise in certain ways, but there's certain things that I can't fucking compromise. I've got to have my me time to rejuvenate from all the shit that fucking... It's like I hadn't been able to get that in a long time. Even being all alone by myself out here, I hadn't had my me time to like sorted out, rest. You know, it's hard to explain it. Because I'm always trying to figure out what the next move is. That shit's pretty as fuck. There's an orange and red underneath there like that. I don't know, that shit's beautiful though. Look, let me show you. Look. That shit's so fucking pretty. Look at all that purple and pink and shit. What in the fuck? That's pretty. I don't know where to look. It's so pretty. Everywhere is pretty. That little dolphin in the middle of that damn cloud there. I miss the damn ocean skies. I do. I really like the coastline. And then I think, damn, if I need to be there, that's when a Leviathan's gonna come out when I go down there and be like, oh, I'm settling in. Fucking Leviathan's gonna pop up out of the water. God, I'm fixing to drive so I can smoke. Because I can't smoke. Because the police will come. So everybody got a problem. Where all these 5011 policemen started coming from, though? Other countries, y'all think? Remember I told y'all about that martial law thing? They'll recruit men from other countries because it's hard for a fellow kinsman or whatever to it's hard for them to kill their own people. It's hard for. They got a fire over there, you don't see it? I need to go to the sit at the fire. See, I want to do stuff like that. Just sit around a fire. It ain't got to be all fucking stupid shit. Oh, God damn. I mean, you know, people can drink a little or whatever, but fucking tweaked out and geeked out and fucking trying to stick needles in themselves and shit like that. Fuck that, ain't fun. That ain't fun. It ain't fun watching it. It ain't fun doing that. That's not fun to me. Sitting around the fire, laughing and telling stupid jokes and you know, maybe smoke a blunt, play some real good music. I don't drink, but like playing quarters and darts and I don't know, man. I don't know. The good days are gone. Can't even go fucking shoot a game of pool or nothing. Is there anybody near me that would like to, I don't know, hang out, that I don't gotta drive halfway across the motherfucking country? Because I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't want to go to Texas. I don't like Texas. I don't like it. It gives me a bad feeling. It may be a dream or something I had that Texas was dangerous for me or something. I don't fucking know, but I don't like it. I mean, I wish somebody was like maybe in Alabama or something. I could just drive over, say, hey, what's happening? Or maybe, I don't know, sleep in my car and then go somewhere else and visit and hang out and come back and say, hey, what's happening? It's always got to be some kind of fucking, like, I owe you kind of shit and all that fuck shit, man. I paid my fucking dues. I don't owe nobody. Nobody anywhere that I went. Trust me on that. I pay my dues, y'all. I pay my bills. I pay my stay, whatever it may be. Because I don't owe nobody nothing. Period. I don't owe nobody shit. I ain't lied about nothing. I ain't hid nothing. Been upfront, honest about the whole fucking shebang. Everything. God, why? Why should they get away with it? Why should they be able to? Why do I have to endure? Tired. Why should I be driving around right now trying to find a place to stay or sleep or whatever it may be? I paid my bills and shit. Pay my responsibilities. And I didn't even bother the neighbors or nothing. They kept coming at me. That mind-blowing to me. You don't like somebody, what the fuck you keep coming around them for? And constantly knocking at their door. And constantly asking them shit. Constantly asking them to take you somewhere. Constantly asking to borrow shit. If you don't like them, leave them the fuck alone. And just leave them alone. You ain't got to sit and damn nitpick and try to find something wrong with them. And how they can feel good about all of that. I don't know. I don't even know how they're able to even sleep at night. I don't know how they can feel good about like what they've done. They don't seem to have a problem with it though. As long as their pockets are full and they don't worry about nobody else, I guess. But their pockets ain't full. That's the thing. That's an illusion. They're acting like they are. Their pockets ain't full though. Pretty soon they're going to find out that their pockets ain't full. There's somebody else is there dipping in their pockets. That can be gone then. I'm just tired of doing all of this by myself. But I know this, I know that I've told the truth, and I've been upright and done the right thing, and hey, I've done the right thing. None of them can say that. I'm not like destitute. I just don't know where to go. Like I don't have no idea where to even go. To like just get away from that energy to chill and relax. I don't. There's nowhere to go. Yeah, I could drive down by the coast. I build up a little more money just because, just in case. Man, the sky is so freaking beautiful. I wish y'all could see it. Like, y'all can't really see it though, but it's really pretty. There it is, pretty as heck. There's a big lake right there. Can't believe I had childhood home today and the whole nine. Look, it's like a picture moment or something. It's freaking crazy. We had a Dotson, and he ruled that fucking trailer park. He walks around that motherfucker, and everybody knew him. Everybody knew he was our dog too. He's a good dog. Man, I should have turned right there. I don't know, y'all, man. I don't know. I'm really, really, really fucking fed up, sick and tired of being fucking alone. Really. But I'd rather be alone than be with a bunch of fucking motherfuckers that are trying to fucking do sideways shit around me. Fuck it, man. I read my Bible. I know what it says. I do my best to follow the instructions. It does say that all that our rewards are going to be in heaven, though. Don't say much about it being rewards on the earth. But it does say what was taken from you will be returned to you tenfold. It also says, do not touch or harm a hair on one of my children's head. For I know the number that is upon them. Don't touch it. The motherfuckers has touched my head. And I'm still dumbfounded as the amount of shit you let them touch my head. But he done it to Job. Who's itching? I'm out here. Bunch of fields and shit. Look what all Job went through, man. He was even left standing alone. But they was saying shit like, surely you done something, but why would God let this happen? You ain't got to do nothing. Nothing at all. I ain't done nothing. I mean, I've done my fair share of this and that in my lifetime. I learned my lesson and I stopped. When I stopped and changed myself and changed those things, then it was the devil just tried to destroy me for getting away from all of that stuff. Every time I try to get away from it, the devil just pounds into me. Like, just, it's crazy. Like, I'm like, I don't fit into this. This is not for me. Like, this kind of lifestyle's not for me. You know? Man, the sky is so fucking beautiful right now, y'all. Like, beautiful. I hope y'all can see it when I drive. Man, like, where do I want to go? Do I want to... It's hot as fuck in Florida, and I don't have no air conditioner. I have to contemplate that kind of shit. Texas, Arizona. It's humid in Georgia, but it ain't hot as fuck like it is in Florida. Look, did you know the Europeans were all like tripping out that the grocery stores and the convenience stores and shit have air conditioner in them? And they was like, all of the stores are so cooled off, and you know people are dying over there in Europe from the heat because they don't believe in like air conditioners. It's crazy. Go look that up. You know, more people die in the summer in Europe than the whole year of guns in the United States. I heard that today. Europeans dying in the summertime. And it's like it don't get extreme hot, but yeah, they dying. Check it if it resonates. Go check it out though. Go look that shit up. You can go look it up right now. I'll wait. Man, this is a beautiful sky. It's beautiful, beautiful sky. Sometimes I listen to these crazy ass stories, like the story of the real Willy Wonka, the real guy, what he did. He hired a bunch of workers, and he had them working in secret in his labs and shit, making candies and shit. And they would just disappear. No one would ever see them again. Like, never. And they were usually like boys. Okay? They would just never see them again. Then he had, at one time, had gotten a group and had them come in there. And they nobody ever saw them again. Then Willy Wonka just disappeared. And no one ever saw him again. They closed down the factory and just disappeared. That's crazy, ain't it? Like, what kind of mind thinks, okay, I'm going to take the story of this serial killer and I'm going to make it a child book. I'm going to make it a child movie, and I'm going to turn it into, like, lively fantasy of, you know, that, who thinks like that? Like what? Walt Disney did it with every single one of his movies. He took a lot of ancient scribes and writings and shit like that. He took fairy tales, Grimm fairy tales. If you think about it, every single one of them seemed kind of like a tragedy, like tragic. There was even a story like a Shrek thing, like Shrek, a real depict, like something that was real that. I want to go somewhere where I can sit and at least sing my karaoke on my Star Maker app. I don't want to know the reason why you love me. Don't talk shit, no. I don't need to know the reasons why you love me. It's fucking blood wraps. I guess I need to go. to what Broken Feather said, to go to the weed map. Go to the weed map and find out where I can go smoke weed. And I don't want to buy it from a dispensary. I feel like that's been tampered with. Unless it's like a ma and pa dispensary. I don't want to know the reason why you love me. No doubt, something funky, something. That's a Fleetwood Mac, but I can't remember the song very well for some reason. I hope this is the one I should pass. Man, this sky, y'all. Look at the beauty of the sky. It's just marvelous. Marvelous. Why can't I focus on what okay, should I just go to like paint school, art school or something? Should I just try to go to like, I don't get debt? You get debt for that shit? I need debt. Should I go to music school? I don't know. I don't have nobody to encourage me. Nobody. Say, yeah, go for it. Go for what? Will you help me research it? I don't know, man. Now I want to, like right now it would be beautiful to look at the city lights of Atlanta. Atlanta's beautiful at nighttime. It's really beautiful. Gotta say, all the cars suck. What y'all think about? What do y'all think about? Like, there's nothing new under the sun. Do you think that we'll ever like see like what's on the other side of that? Because you know that ice is melting. What does that mean? I'm not real sure. Does it mean that there's other beings that are about to come into play? Does it mean, because somehow the world is running out of water, yet there's water melting like a mug over there and just filling up all the rivers and all that in Antarctica. So what kind of sense does that make? That we're running out of water? I don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that it's, man, the sky is fucking marvelous. I love it. I can honestly say I love it. The sky is marvelous. It's beautiful. There's a little orange right over there where the sun set. Fucking beautiful. Why does the sky make us feel that there's so much more? I wonder when they was driving around like in horse and buggies and shit, I wonder like some folks just be like cruising along on their horse and buggy and like 10 folks be like hauling ass right beside them. like just hauling ass right beside them. I don't know why I think about horse and buggy days and shit, and think about western days and like one room classrooms, one house classrooms, you know, and stuff like that. Was it really truly like that? Like, think about all them orphans. Think about all them orphans was out there. And they had one little bitty, tiny little classroom that held like 30 kids of all different ages. Nah, I think something's not right about that sound of the history part of it. Do y'all? Most people didn't even get to go to school, I guess. Or maybe they didn't have to. Wouldn't get to if they didn't had to work on the farm. They were slaves. The Tartarian children were slaves. And they raised a whole entire, like, 10 generation of a bunch of fucking slaves to work for them. Because we still work for whoever that is in charge that tells us we got to do it. We still work for them. Some way or another. Whether it be pay a state tax or gotta pay an ad valorem tax to drive your car or whatever the fuck it may be. They make us do it, and they've made generations of us by raising us in their teachings that they taught us of a false history, false narrative. Wonder what was so bad about the other way, the way it used to be, that they had to wipe it out and make it be like a big lie. Like, what was going on back then that it was so fucking awful that they had so much technology and all that shit, all of that, just bomb diggity. People could float by thinking about it and shit, pretty much. Float rocks and make big pyramids and shit. That they needed to wipe that out of even our history, that we couldn't even have knowledge that they did all of that stuff. What do you think went on that was that big of a deal? Just so they could start over and try to do the things that the people did back then. Because our government tries to mimic things that went on, like in history. You understand? Like our government, like they try to figure out the technology of like back in the ancient days and stuff and use it for now technology. Like it's like an airplane and a helicopter and that kind of shit. I don't need to turn right here. Fuck. It'll be alright. Celebrate Life Parkway. This is Celebrate Life Parkway. I didn't even know that was called that. I said that at 111111. Or 5 of them. I'll show y'all. It says Celebrate Life Parkway. This is new to me. What you think about that? Was that a fucking coincidence or some kind of omen? I pulled over right here in the wrong place. And shit said to Celebrate Life Parkway. Whoa. Let's turn right here up. I don't know if I'm allowed to turn right here. Is that a fire department? Heck, I don't know. This is just a dark road now. I don't know where I'm at. I have to turn around. Two cars down there. I don't know where I'm at over here. I don't want to be here. I want to drive off, and I can't. Not yet. Cars every fucking where, man. I don't like all that. I don't care for a bunch of cars and shops, and I don't like all that. I don't like it. Just every kind of people and all kinds of. This is too much. This used to be a little simple town. It was a real simple town. And now it's like a fucking seagull. I have no idea, y'all, where to even. I don't fucking know. All these bright ass lights. I just want to. Oh. Bullshit. I'm tired of this. Anyway, yeah, it ain't dark where you're at. We just watched the sunset. It says 11:44:45. 4:45. Yeah. We just watched the sunset right over here. What time is it where you're at? 9:34 here. When shit, when the sky is beautiful. Is that when shit like that happens? The sky is beautiful though. It's like purple and dark right now. All these fucking lights. Man, I just... No, I don't want to be sitting here. I don't want to drive no more. I felt like my jaw went. Oh, I felt it again. Yeah. That was weird. Yeah, it's dark as fuck. You hear the frogs or whatever. Cricket frogs. There's a whole big old plaza all the way across here. Target Pharmacy, Rack Room Shoes, City Soap, some shit like that. TJ Maxx. There's all of this. They got a whole fucking park of just a bunch of fucking shops and shit called Ashley Park. You drive through there. Across the street, they got like 10 million fucking shops. Every shop you probably think of is this whole town. Every restaurant, every shop is this whole town. They're about to put a data center here. What y'all think about that? I heard about the data centers. I heard it from a scientist lady saying it on there. That the data centers were built to provide energy and power to the underground cities and underground sub rails and shit. And that's what takes all of our water, because they need like uh, the water to somehow or another power like the generators and shit down there. What was I doing? Oh yeah. God almighty, I don't want to do that here. Okay, I skipped today. Man, it's the weekend. That sucks for some reason. Like, it's alright during the week. All this trafficy shit ain't as bad. I'm so fucking sick of this shit, man. When I'm traveling, I can go to rest stops. I can go to, like random truck stops and stuff. But like these ones down here don't let you sleep at them. You can only park for 2 hours and you got to leave. All of these. Like, kind of crazy to me. And like I be like trying to figure out how you do like HUD homes and shit like that. But it's all like about credit and shit, man. All it's like foreign language to me. I never thought about like, because he was doing all of that. You understand? Never thought about building my credit and all that shit. Now I'm at a place that there's hardly no way to do it. I don't know why I was so naive and trusting him like I did. I trusted him though. He was my best friend. And it turns out I didn't even know him at all. Is that crazy? His ruthlessness started showing through though like crazy. He's ruthless about things like vengeance against people he felt done him wrong. I don't have to be like out and about and all that. I like kind of just chilling in my little spot. I just need to find that little spot. You say, Nick. So I went to the Ingles and got me some dinner tonight. I don't know if I told y'all. I didn't tell y'all that. Well, Ingles got some bomb food, boy. I tell you what. Anyway, I got me some 6 hot wings and some corn on the cob and a roll and some peach cob. I think it's peach apple cobbler. Like it looked like combination or something. Both of them. It's all right. Crunch, apple crunch, and peach cobbler. And for $7, it's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. feeling. I remember when all this was just a big bunch of woods. Like all of this was woods. Every bit of it. Now it's a bunch of buildings. Thank you so much. I'm really tired of doing all of this. This but it's happening to so many people. It needs to be brought awareness. And like, I'm not on drugs. I don't seek to go do crimes or nothing like that. I don't seek no kind of like trying to harm or get in somebody's way of success or nothing like that. And I'm being like suppressed for some reason. But Lord blesses me. I eat. I keep gas. I'm able to go find somewhere to. I don't. I wouldn't say rest. Like that library that I was at, you can't stay there. If you stay there after like 9 o'clock, they drive through there and tell you to leave. Like if I was sitting there with my phone plugged in or something, they tell you to leave from there. I saw this wreck on the highway today. Well, this one truck, it was just one truck, like it run off into the median, and it had traffic backed up for like 3 exits. Like these exits aren't short neither. There was like 3 exits. Traffic was backed up because the state patrol had it their state patrol vehicle in the road, and then the tow truck was pulling that truck. Just a regular like Silverado or something in the front. The front driver's side was like smashed in where it like run off the road, and all that traffic was sitting back there for like 3 exits long. It was so fucking bad, y'all. Like that traffic was so bad. I saw cars go trying to drive in the opposite direction through. Okay, there's like this wire, like rebar wire or something, and these like cable things that block the other side of the highway, but there's grass all in between too. But on that side, that shit's like right up against the road. Like there's 3 or 4 lanes, and the road is like right there beside it, right? And these cars were going in the opposite, trying to get out of all that fucking traffic. Cause I know them. Them jokers probably sat there about 3 to 5, maybe 5 hours. That was crazy. I was like, I'm glad I'm not going in that direction. God dang. You imagine? But it looked like the guy, whoever run off the road, was okay. It just had a tow truck and state patrol, and the guy was talking, doing something like that, looked like, and then all that traffic galore. Oh, it was bad. People was driving back. Like they was driving in the opposite direction in the median, and with that with that cable shit. They're not gonna get very far, and then they're gonna be stuck sitting there like a bump on a log when the traffic breaks loose. All that traffic's gonna be speeding past them, and they're gonna be facing it. Probably start another wreck. Crazy. Anyway, I shared some writs with the person that was charging their phone at the library. I said, "Dude, would you like some writs?" He said, "Yes." And I went and got some writs, 2 little separate packages of them, and some water, and brought him some water. He was on a bike. I said, "Here's some water and some Ritz." And he sat there and ate them. And I said, "They got the fucking plug-ins. Listen to this. This is government-y shit." They got rocking chairs sitting out front of the library, okay? But the plug-ins, they got the rocking chairs tied down to the ground and like bolted down to the ground with a cable and a big thing. Okay, and the they got plug-ins out there in between each set of the rocking chairs, but they're 12 and a half feet away from the rocking chairs. If you want to charge your phone, you got to stand beside it or get a extension cord. I used to do extension cord. 12 and a half feet away from the rocking chairs, so you can't sit in the rocking chairs and charge your phone. You have to sit on the ground. But I sat in the rocking chair. That's what it is. Man, this is not where I want to be. If I could find somewhere it was like about 150 a week or something like that. That's only $600 a month for that ain't gonna happen. Maybe fuck. There's like a bunch of like big trucks driving all through this parking lot. That's what I used to do when we were young. We drove to the parking lots. Check this out. I'll show y'all. Hold on. This is the lead right here. This guy right here. He's leading it. About to go back down. There we go. What? Someone bring it closer. Parking right there. They're all gonna get out and stand around and talk. Comes some stragglers. That truck's making all that racket. They're all here at the Target. They must be having a young Illuminati meeting. They all parked right there though. That's filled up. That's all empty right there. There's probably at the bowling alley. And then drove to the Target. No, I did a reading. You have to watch the whole thing. Not thinking about the past. Not particularly. I'm thinking about where the fuck I wish I could get out of here and go somewhere and chill. We're under, we're under, we're under watch state now. But y'all, Mercury retrograde starts tomorrow. I mean, Saturn retrograde starts tomorrow. It's going to affect the cardinal signs mostly. Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Go check that out on the community page where I posted how it affects each one of those signs, and it's going to affect everyone, every zodiac sign, but those specifically. So go check that out. Yeah, it'll be interesting because it's some type of inward reflection is happening, is taking place for spiritually, on a spiritual level. Go look it up, or go look on my community page. I posted it. Man, all of a sudden I feel hungry again because I was talking about that good food I ate at Ingles. Maybe I should go to Waffle House. Go eat at Waffle House. Sounds good. Just a hamburger with no cheese and lettuce and tomato and pickle on it, and some ketchup and mayonnaise, no mustard. And some flimsy bacon. I don't like crunchy bacon on my hamburger. I like flimsy bacon on my hamburger. No cheese. That's interesting. Every time somebody drives past that, there's a dog in that vehicle right there. You wouldn't even think that vehicle sounds like that. There we go. It fucking went off. I hate when it does that shit. They're all like showing off. But that, you wouldn't even think that vehicle. Look, that vehicle over there sounds like that. It doesn't look like it would sound like that. There we go. You can't see him now. Yeah, I saw those guys over at the bowling alley the other night. All of them standing around their trucks. But you know, what we used to do when I was like in, I don't know, 15, 17, we'd drive to the, what? I think it was the Ridgeway or some shit like that over in Forest Park. And we drive back up through Forest Park and go to the Zestos and go through the Zestos and come back and all of that. That's crazy. So something's wrong with the transmission. They're parking it. About to blow it up. I knew it shouldn't be sounding like that. I was like, something sounds funny about that. You telling me to park that truck. Because I was like, that truck shouldn't sound like that. I tried to show it to y'all, and when I did, it turned off, and I had to go back and restart it. Yeah. he turned it back on. Wow. He gonna blow his transmission. That is what it is, what it is. No, I ain't thinking about the past. Past is behind me. The world moved on. We've forgotten the faces of our fathers before us. I need to go and re-watch The Gunslinger, or go read the book again and find out what his oath, the Gunslinger's oath, is. I will remember the face of my father, but I will not back down from fear. I forgot all of them. All the rules of the Gunslinger. Does anybody know all the rules of the Gunslinger? I can't remember. It's been a minute since I read the book. I watched a movie about, I guess, a year ago. But it don't really do the book justice. Because there's several books. Well, it's The Dark Tower in the movie, but it's called The Gunslinger, and then it has like several books, and then The Dark Tower is like the last book of it. It's in one book though, but Gunslinger's a separate book. Uh, I wish I could pay somebody to let me stay at their place for the weekend. Weekend is the worst, trying to find a place to go park and sleep. Those guys stayed over there like till like 3 o'clock this morning, last night. I kept waking up. It was hot. My hands kept going on. There's somebody in that vehicle. There's nobody in that one. Whoever in that vehicle, their dog keeps barking because they don't like that music. I'm fixing to pull over here because I don't want to park right here. Park over here more. I guess a few days. I don't know. Bother me. It's hurting my tooth. This is the best place for like hardly none of that light. Y'all hear that bass in that truck? Alright, I guess I'm gonna go and maybe watch some YouTube. Observe the youth over there looking at their trucks. There's a bunch of them now. A car driving like a maniac and donuts right there. Somebody's sitting
outside the windows. That's very dangerous. Ooh, y'all are dangerous. What are you doing? Let's quit now. Man, them. No, here he is right here. He was sitting outside of the windows, and he was doing donuts, round and round right there with no the lights and shit off. All the other ones walking around and shit. Crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Take it seriously. It's like I want something else to eat. I ate some grits. I'm in the mood for that. I guess I'm gonna go, y'all, and watch something. Cause I don't know. Probably gonna rain again later. Alright, where would I want to go and experience a jet ski holiday? I need to save up and go to Hawaii? Should I go to Hawaii? I heard it was beautiful there. And all the Hawaii people that I talked to on when I was telemarketing, they all said it was beautiful. They lived there. They said it was beautiful. That's a beautiful place to live, but you gotta worry about volcanoes. But apparently, volcanoes are the least of our worries because there's a shit ton of them going off every fucking where. And that's the least of our worries right now in the world. So, what does that say? It's like people are just so unconcerned with these world events going on. Like, I don't even understand it. They say that the statues and shit are gonna come to life. That these spirits are gonna like and take them or whatever. Like it's like they were they were scripted to build these statues back all throughout time and stuff for these angelic beings or what have you be to inhabit those, come back and inhabit those specific statues of themselves, and they're going to come to life. You know, when I think about that, all throughout cartoons that shit happened. And Pan, when the sun hit him at a specific time of year, he would come to life and play his flute. So take that as it resonates. But if that, I mean, was the Leviathan turned to stone? I don't know. I don't know, there's got to be something to all of that history and all of that Greek mythology and different religions, and they all got similar depictions of specific things. So, I mean, how different really are we if there's an outside fear bigger than what we are? Oh, Ronald Reagan said it best. He said, How different are we? Are all of us if there ever becomes an alien threat or an outside threat? God dang, what in the flippity shit? What? Okay. Alright, this big ass fucking window. Can't fucking cover it up. What a pain in my fucking ass. God dang. And look, I touch it at all to cover up that area over there. That shit's fucking, the whole thing will fall down. Watch, I gotta fix this. There goes. Damn it. No. Oh, this ain't, no, man. No. Fuck. I don't feel like fucking with it like that. This is just, I want to be somewhere else. Well, that shit right there bothers me though. It's the, like all them playing that music and shit, that shit don't bother me none. It's the covering up all these lights so I can sleep. That shit right there is so fucking irritating. Is to try to cover up these fucking windows, because there's a lot of windows on this fan. Like a lot. And then there's a lot of a window on each of the lot of windows. Everything doesn't fit quite like it did in that Jeep. Like I could pop, boom, and it was covered up. You know what I mean? This is like fucking struggling and fighting its way over there. It's too far to reach. If anybody can relate, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Y'all stay golden. I'm golden. See the flip side. La, la. Why ain't it making it where I go? La, 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 la. La, 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 la. What exactly would you like for me to do, besides reflect on life? I can sing karaoke. Let me sing some karaoke. I was cutting the road down in a place called the Jug with a girl named Linda Lou. When in walked a man with a gun in his hand, he was looking for you know who. He said, hey there, fella, with your hair colored yellow, what you trying to prove? Well, that's my woman there, and I'm a man who cares, and this might be all for you. They said, won't you give me 3 steps? No, wait, he didn't say that yet. Well, he turned and he screamed at Linda Lou, and that's the break I was looking for. Well, you could hear me screaming a mile away as I was headed out towards the door. screaming, give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, mister, give me 3 steps towards the door. Wow, 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 now, give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, mister. You'll never see me no more. Let's see, wait. I forgot the part he said, oh, he turned, wait a minute, mister, I didn't even kiss her. I don't want no trouble with you. Well, I know you don't owe me, but I wish you would let me ask one favor from you. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps. Mister, oh, my shoe. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps. Well, that's not bad. Go look up like old movies and see how old the kids look like. They look like old gangsters or something. That's crazy to me. Anybody ever notice that? That, like Little Rascals and shit look like old ass gangsters. Like that. Even when they was little baby ones. They're wise guys. Like the Three Stooges. You think the Three Stooges was wise guys? They probably was. God almighty, this motherfucker. These right here irritate. Look how it folds itself up. But they're good miracle shades. They just don't fit these windows right. Because this is a Odyssey. Okay. Ow, fuck. Okay. So Desperado, why don't you come down from your fences? Wait, come down from your fences. Out riding. Why can't I think of the damn words? Hold on, y'all. I know the word desperado. Desperado. You ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. Oh, you're a hard one. Oh, but I know you got your reasons. The things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. But don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. Queen of hearts is always your best bet. Something had some hard times been laid upon your table, but the only one that you can hurt. What? I forget that one. I forget. Oh, why I can't think of the fucking words. Desperado. Yeah, I know that part. I'm just not singing it in order because I'm not really even trying to. But you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado. Why don't you come down from your fences? Is it fences? You've been out riding fences?
You come down from your fences. Oh, renegade. Oh, you're a hard one. But I know that you got your reasons. The things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. I'm still not done. This is a fucking task. Blase. I'm letting you do that right like that. Good enough for now, anyways. Oh man, I don't even see how this vehicle can feel like double the size, like double than that Jeep. I just don't see how, but it feels like it's clear across to another car to reach across to the back seat of this motherfucker. Lately, I hadn't been sleeping back there. I was making it more compact. I've been trying to figure out how to compact it even more where I can just sleep right there. But this is almost like sleeping in that Mustang. That's crazy enough. I'd slide the seat back like that and let it down. Lay it all the way back. And it whole bed right here. Now I just need to be somewhere like, I don't know, watching the sunset in Arizona. But I need a friend or somebody to be with me there. I don't want to be in Texas. I ain't coming to Texas. No, Texas is not my thing. God dang, I don't like Texas. I do not like Texas. It's like I don't know. It's like Natalie Wood in water, I guess. I don't fucking know. Texas ain't for me. I tried it. You tried it. Yeah. Okay, I'm about to go. Probably watch some kind of goofy ass shit on TV. You know, it feels like Halloween and shit is already right here upon us, but it's not. I think this is gonna be like weird Halloween. When I say it out loud, I just feel funny about it. What is that? It sounds like Mexican music. Oh, no. Life is bigger. It's more than you, not my religion.
Things that I will go through. The distance in your eyes. Oh no, said too much. This time, haven't said enough. Thought that I heard you laughing. Thought that I heard you sing. Oh no, I think I thought I saw you try. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Things that I will go through. Distance in your eyes. Oh no, I think I thought saw you try. That is not going to fucking work. No, no, no. Finish it up in a little while. Yeah, fine things been laid on. Okay. I only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado. Man, fuck. That right there's a task. I've got to figure out something better for that. Cause this fucking window has to have one of these, cause that little blue one's not big enough. These aren't big enough for these windows. Bullshit. This is like this is all new to me to do this, because I was not having to do it down there at the lake. It gives me kind of a headache. It's darker in here, and it got light flashing right through here, though. Shit. Oh, fuck. Like it won't stay up there. It's like okay, stay. I was listening to some good, like some energy music today. I was listening to some why I can't think of the fucking name of it. It had that damn what is his name? He was having it out. He was having like battles with Eminem. And he used to sing like thrash metal, and then he started singing like pop music. Something All Star. So is that the name of the band? I don't think it's called All Star. They say break stuff. I'm about to break. I'm sleepy, y'all. I'm really tired. I don't feel like doing none of this. It's been raining all fucking day. Shitty. Most of it. To the very end. Then it got beautiful skies. Augustus Dorico must have been around. Make them cloudies. All them pretty pink clouds and shit for us. Y'all know who Augustus Dorico is, don't you? Go look it up. He's the rainmaker. I've seen that 3 times past couple of days. the Rainmaker. That's what he is. Go look it up. He's called the Rainmaker, and his name is Augustus Dorico, and he's 20-something years old. He cloud seeds. Seed clouds, whatever the fuck it is they do. Like, where do they come up with this stupid ass shit? Well, I mean, you know, here's a little interview. He says that it's for the betterment where there's places that it don't ever rain. It'll help those places. But I don't think they're using it for that. I think he'll cloud seed it for anything if he gets paid the right amount of money. I don't think it has much to do with his care about places that don't get much rain. Well, I wonder if he could, like, make a cloud and live underground and seed it. Interesting. Man. So y'all think that Star Trek where they made Genesis, y'all think that's too far from the real truth about like what mankind is fixing to try to do? What they're gonna go back in time and get whales because they killed all the whales in the oceans, and they gonna remake a new world or new Earth or whatever, and Kirk is gonna sacrifice his son. You think they're trying to do that? You think they're trying to make a new world, like another like Genesis? You know, in Star Trek, y'all remember that movie where Spock and Kirk and all of them went back in time, like to the 80s, and there was only 2 whales alive, and the planet that they had created or something, and the planet was like in storms and shit, and all kinds of fucking crazy shit. Uh-oh, come on, man. Man, I tell you what, where the light does come in, that shit beams in here like a beam. Right there. That's okay. It's right here, it's not. Okay. Go up in there. This is a pain in the fucking ass. I don't care for doing all this for this. Oh! This is a pain in the ass to put all these fucking shades up. Why can't I stay at like a KOA campground or something in a van? Where I have to get it converted? Yeah, and this at Cracker Barrel, one little tiny sliver of light, it shines in here like a fucking beam. That's okay. This window over here. God dang. Alright, y'all. I'm fixing to chill. I hope y'all have a blessed night. And I pray for the highest good. I surrender to Jesus, whatever he's doing in my life and Collector's life. Let it be for the highest good. And let us find the joy in it, because this is not fun. This right here is not fun. Tired of this being all by myself. See you on the flip side.